Now at 4 o'clock, Mike Johnson has once again been elected as Speaker of the House, and that vote came down just a few hours ago.
He managed to convince roughly a dozen skeptical Republicans to support him after they voiced complaints about how he led the chamber during the last Congress.
National correspondent Atra El-Nashar reports from Capitol Hill.
After just one round of voting, Mike Johnson elected Speaker of the House for the 119th Congress.
This is a powerful new coalition of our country. It's a coalition that insists that we purge the policies of America last.
Needing 218 votes to win the Speaker's gavel, Johnson was only ever able to afford one Republican defection. That was always going to be Kentucky's Thomas Massie. There were two others, but after arm twisting by President-elect Trump, they changed their votes.
The Honorable Mike Johnson of the state of Louisiana has received 218.
They weren't the only skeptics. At the start of the day, about a dozen House Republicans were hesitant to support Johnson.
But what we need to do is unite around a plan to deliver for the president. Right now, I do not believe the conference has that.
Just before voting began, in what appeared to be an appeal to holdouts, Johnson posted this list of commitments to cut government spending, like create a working group comprised of independent experts, not corrupted by lobbyists and special interests, to work with DOJ and our committees on implementing recommended government and spending reforms to protect the American taxpayer. In theory, Johnson should have an easier time following through on conservatives' expectations during this Congress because there will be a Republican-led Senate and a Republican in the White House. But his speakership is never guaranteed. New House rules say 9 Republicans can trigger a vote to vacate the Speaker. And in this letter, released shortly after the vote, 11 House Republicans who begrudgingly voted for Johnson say they expect him to deliver, and quickly. Republicans will have majorities, but they're slim, so they'll have to compromise with Democrats on some issues, which may upset those 11 House Republicans.
We have a big agenda. We have a lot to do, and we can do it in a bipartisan fashion.
House Democrats will work hard to find bipartisan common ground with our Republican colleagues and the incoming administration.
It's a new Congress, but we've seen these leaders work together before. Finding common ground hasn't been so common. On Capitol Hill, I'm Atra El-Nashar reporting.